E-Maths presented by Fatima Convent High School, myself Dipali, Chapter 5 Arithmetic Progression, Class 10. We are going to do in this session exercise 5.3 from question number 4. Question 4. How many terms of AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636? So, according to this question, A is equal to 9, D is equal to 8, Sn is equal to 636 and N is equal to how much? We are supposed to find this. Now we know the formula Sn is equal to N upon 2, 2A plus N minus 1D. Replacing the values in the equation, we get 636 is equal to N upon 2, 2 into 9 plus N minus 1 into 8. When I solve this equation, I get 636 is equal to N upon 2, 10 plus 8N. Therefore, 636 is equal to N 4N plus 5. So I get 4N square plus 5N minus 636 is equal to 0. Now I don't have any other values to solve this. So I will have to use the algebraic method of solving this quadratic equation by splitting the term. Or one more method is there where A is equal to 4, B is equal to 5 and C is equal to 3, 6 and I use the formula B square minus 4AC is equal to 5 square minus 4 into minus 636 which is equal to 10201. Then I have the equation, therefore root b square minus 4ac is equal to under root 10201, that is 101. So I can say n is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac. N is equal to minus 5 plus minus 101 upon 8. Therefore, N is equal to 96 upon 8 or N is equal to minus 106 upon 8. Therefore, N is equal to 12 or N is equal to minus 53 upon 4. Now, we know that N has to be a positive integer. So, this is not possible for the value of N. This is possible. So, there will be N is equal to 12. There will be 12 terms. Question number 5. The first term of an AP is 5 and the last term is 45 and the sum is 40. Find the number of terms and the common difference. Very simple. It is A is equal to 5, L is 45, Sn is equal to 400, N is equal to how much and D is equal to how much. Now we have one more formula of Sn which is using last term and A. So I get Sn is equal to 400 is equal to N upon 2, 5 plus 45. Therefore, N is equal to 16. Now we have formula L is equal to An is equal to A plus n minus 1d, or I can use any other formula which will give me d. So I get a16 is equal to a plus 15d. So 45 is equal to 5 plus 15d. Therefore, d is equal to 8 upon 3. That is the required answer. Sum number 6. The first and the last term of the AP are 17 and 35 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? This is similar like the above sum and it will be your homework. We know that A is 17 here. LAN is equal to 350 and D is equal to 9. N is equal to how much? Sn is equal to how much? We can just replace the values in the formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1d and formula Sn is equal to n upon 2 a plus l, and you can solve the equation. Number 7. Find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which D is 7 and 22nd term is 149. So again, simple formula based example it is A22 is equal to 149, D is equal to 7, S is equal to 22. We have AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D. Therefore, A22 is equal to A plus 21D. Therefore, 149 is equal to A plus 21 into 7. So, A is equal to 2. Sn is equal to n upon 2 A plus L. So, S22 is equal to 22 upon 2, 2 plus 149. So, S22 is equal to 161. Eighth one. Find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP whose second and third term are 14 and 16 respectively. Now here Sn, how much? We have to find n is 51. A2 is 14 and A3 is 18. I can solve this by two methods. I can use Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Now here I have only the value of n. I need the value of a and I need the value of d. So to find the value of d, I can use the formula am minus an upon m minus n, which is equal to a3 minus a2 upon 3 minus 2, that is 18 minus 4 upon 1 is equal to 4. Now a I can get from the formula a2 is equal to a plus d. So a2 is 14 is equal to a plus 4. So a is equal to 10. After this Sn, I can put it in the formula and solve. That will be your homework again. Number 9. If the sum of first 7 terms of AP is 49 and sum of 17 term is 289, find the sum of first n terms. So S7 is equal to 49 and S17 is equal to 289. Now I get two equations. S7 is equal to 7 upon 2, 2a plus 7 minus 1 into d. When I solve this, I get 140, I get 49 is equal to 7 upon 2, 2a plus 6d. So I get 49 into 2 upon 7 is equal to 2a plus 6d, which is equal to I get 14 is equal to 2a plus 6d. This is my first equation. Second equation, S 17 is equal to 17 upon 2, 2a plus 16d. So I get 289 is equal to 17 plus 2a plus 16d upon 2, that is 289 upon 2 into 17 into 2 is equal to a plus 16d. So when I solve this, so I get 289 into 2 upon 17 is equal to 2a plus 8d. So 2 and 2 cancelled, 17 ones are 17. So a plus 8d is equal to 17. That is my second equation. Solving or equating equation 1 and 2, I will get d is equal to 2 and a is equal to 1. So Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Replacing the values, I get n upon 2, 2 plus n minus 1 into 2. So I get Sn is equal to n upon 2 into 2n. So Sn is equal to n square. Now number 10. Show that A1, A2, An forms an AP when An is defined as below. So An is equal to 3 plus 4n. That is the first part. Very simple. I will take A1. So 3 plus 4 into 1 is equal to 7. A2 is equal to 3 plus 4 into 2 is equal to 11. A3 is equal to 3 plus 4 into 3 is equal to 15. A4 is equal to 3 plus 4 into 4 is equal to 19. And I am getting A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2 is equal to A4 minus A3. Therefore, it is an AP whose terms are 7, 11, 15 and 19. Number second will be your homework. It is a similar kind of sum. Now let us go to the 11th question. Now the question is, if the sum of first n terms of the AP is given as 4nn minus n square, then I am supposed to find what is the first term What is the sum of first two terms and what is the second term? Similarly, third and the 10th term. Same it is, but a lengthy one. So I have A1 is always equal to S1 is 4 1 plus 4 into 1 minus 1 square, that is 3. S2 is 4 2 minus 2 square is equal to 8 minus 4 is 4. S3 is 4 3 minus 3 square is 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. S9, 4 into 9 minus 9 square is 36 minus 81 is minus 45, and S10 is equal to 4 into 10 minus 10 square is equal to 40 minus 100 is equal to minus 60. So A is equal to A1 is equal to S1 is equal to 3. Now remember, S2 is always equal to A1 plus A2. That is S1 plus S2. Same way A2 is S2 minus S1. So if I replace the values here for S1 and A1 and A2, I will get the value as A1 is equal to 3, then S2, that is A2, will be equal to this. So I get the answer as 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. This will be 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Then minus S2 is 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1. A10 is S10 minus S9 using the formula AN is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. I get A10 is equal to minus 15. Now I need to find Sn is equal to 4n minus 1 square, and Sn minus 1 is minus n square plus 6n minus 5. Replacing the value, I get An is equal to, using the formula Sn minus Sn minus 1, I get the An as minus 2n plus 5. That is your question number 11. Now we go to question number 12. Question number 12 is, find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. Simple it is, as 40, AP is 6, 12, 18 till 240. A is 6, D is 6, N is 40, L is 240. Sn is N2, A plus L. So when you solve it, you get Sn is equal to 4920. Number 13, find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. It is similar as the above sum, so that would be your homework. Number 14, AP is equal to 135 till 49. A is equal to 1, D is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2, and L is 49. So AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D. So 49 is equal to 1 plus n minus 2. So 2n minus 1 is equal to 48. N minus 1 is 24 and n is 25. So S25, when I solve, I get 625 using the formula Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. You can copy this sum as it is. When you solve it, you will be able to get the answer easily. Now sum number 15. A contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows: 200 for first day, 250 for second day, 300 for third day. The penalty from each succeeding day being 50 more than for the preceding day. How much money the contractor has to pay as penalty if he has delayed the work for 30 days? Very simple. A P is 200, 250, 300. A is 200, D is 50, N is 30. Replace the value in the formula Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus d, and you get your answer. Let us go to the 16th sum now. AP is A, The question is, a sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is 20 less than its preceding prize, find the value of each prize. Now here you can suppose your AP as A minus 20, A minus 40, A minus 60, A minus 80, A minus 100 and A minus 120. Now A is equal to A, D is A minus 20 minus A, that is minus 20, N is 7 and S7 is 700. Replace the value in the formula, we get the value of A. Now using this value of A, we can get all the members of the AP. That is your question number 16. Now let us move to the 17th question. 17th question is also very simple. In a school, students thought of planting trees in and around a school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will plant will be the same as the class in which they are studying. Example, section of class 1 will plant 1 tree, a section of class 2 will plant 2 trees and a section of class 12 will plant 3. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the students? So very simple. Here if you take AP, then AP first element will be class 1, that is 3 into 1, that is 3. Class 2, 3 into 2 is 6. Till class 12 you get 3 into 12 is 36. So A is 3, D is 3, N is 12 and S 12 you have supposed to find. So using this formula, Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1d, you get S12 which you will solve it as homework. Let us go to the 18th sum, which is very important. Now the question is, a spiral is made up of successive semicircles in which centers alternately at A and B, starting with the center at A of radii 0.5 cm, 1 cm, 1.5, 2.0 cm as shown in the figure. What is the total length of each spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles? Now suppose if we take the length of first semicircle L, it will be pi into 0.5. Then length of second semicircle. First semicircle is here. Second semicircle is from here till here, where B is the center. Now for third semicircle, you will have A as the center because the centers are alternating. So it would be something like this. And for fourth semicircle, again it would be from B as the center and you will have this as the semicircle. Like that way there are 13 semicircles. So L1 will be pi into 0.5, L2 pi into 1, L3 pi into 1.5. L13 will be pi into 6.5. Now the length of the total spiral will be L1 plus L2 plus L3 till L13. Now AP is equal to A is equal to 0.5, D is equal to 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5 and N13 you are supposed to find. So Sn n by 2, so S13, I replace the values, I get 13 upon 2 into 7 as S13. Now the length of the spiral is pi into S3, which is 22 upon 7 into 13 upon 2 into 7, that is 143. Isn't it simple? Yes. Now you have number 19. Now 200 logs are, this sum also is important. 200 logs are stacked in a following manner: 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in next row, 18 in row next to it, and so on. See the given figure in above. In how many rows are the 200 logs uh, placed and how many logs are in the top row? So what we have, the number of logs stacked in the first row is 20, second is 19, third is 18 and d will be minus 1. Sn is 200. If I replace these values in the formula, Sn n minus n upon 2 2a plus n minus 1d, I get a equation which is n square minus 41n plus 400, which I solve by splitting the middle term. I get the two factors n minus 16 and n minus 25. Now if I solve this, n is 16 and n is 25. Now if I replace the values of a16 and a25, I get 5 as a positive number and a25 as negative number, which is not possible for our problem. And so n will be 16 and a will be 16 is equal to 5. That is 5 terms. So the 200 logs are placed. The 200 logs are placed in 16 rows and in the top row there are 5 logs. Did you understand this? Now let us do the 20th sum. Now in a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato, and the other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart in a straight line. There are 10 potatoes in the line. A competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drops it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato to the bucket to drop it in it, and she continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the basket. What is the total distance the competitor should travel? Now again, very simple sum this is. It's forming an AP. Now if the distance to cover first potato is A1, then it will be 2 into 5 because going and coming distance. A2 will be 2 into 5 plus 3, that is 16. A3 will be 2 into 5 plus 3 plus 3, that is equal to 22. Now, so my AP will turn into 10, 16, 22 till 10th term. Now A is 10, B is 6, N is 10, Sn I am supposed to find. So my Sn is equal to n upon 2 2a plus n minus 1d. That will be your homework. By replacing the values, you get your answer. Isn't it simple? Isn't it easy? Yes. Thank you for now.